So anyways, I got a B. I fucked this one up because I fucked up that mini game. But, you know, man. That's cool. I'm still going with them.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Instead of messaging the guy, why don't I just walk over and grab some coffee? I'm feeling really sluggish today anyways. That's pretty cool. Amanda! Amanda sticks her head out of her room. Father! Want to go to the coffee spoon? Oh, so you get called cool once, now you're on, and now you're the cool dad who hangs out at coffee shops and listens to neo jazz and stuff? Amanda? Are you going to bring your laptop and your leather-bound journal so you can work on your poetry anthology? I bring my laptop and my leather-bound journal so I can work on Dungeons and Dragons stuff. Is that cool? You know? Is that cool? Look, honey, do you want me to buy you a coffee or not? Let me grab my laptop and my leather-bound journal. Fucking kids. Amanda and I make a short walk over to the Amanda and I make a short walk over to the coffee spoon. The place is quiet today. Just a few people hanging out, reading books in the cozy little nooks. I walk around the corner to see a familiar, pierced face. Hey, you that dude I yelled at a bunch the other night. Amanda casts a sideways glance at me. He tried to sell me shirts. And who might you be, miss? This is my daughter, Amanda. The person I am the father to and am very protective of. An honor to make your acquaintance. My name's Pablo. Did I mention that I make witch house music? I wouldn't call witch house music, but okay. A piercing blow to my ego. Though not one that will be dissuade my need to impress you. Oh, that was pretty, like, over the top. My innate dad sense tingles. I am overwhelmed with a fatherly protective urge. I must do something to protect my child! Looks like she's handling this. Change the subject. Defend witch house. Reappropriate lines from Taken. What is it? I have a special set of skills. I will find you. I will kill you. Or however, I don't know the lines. I don't know enough lines from Taken. It's such a bad movie. I should say they are bad movies. I saw the first one and I enjoyed it, but it's not a good movie. And then there's like 73 sequels and a fucking TV series. Oh God, I have to do that one. Listen here, Pablo. I have a very specific set of skills too. I can type pretty fast for normal people my age. If you so much as harm a hair in my daughter's head, I'll be coming for you at a comfortable 80 words per minute after I practice a little.
Dad.
Derek! Matt comes out from washing dishes in the back room to meet Amanda and I. He and I high five, as fellow cool people do. Yeah, I used to high five my employees at the restaurant. And they all loved it because they all thought it was fun because it was like an energy building, like, hey! You know? It was a fun energy building thing. It was my personality. I had a good relationship with my staff, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But I won't lie. I got made fun of for like, look at Scott keeping the high five alive. It's bad. Yeah. Okay. All right. At your service, although I'm only here until Verkenville starts their world tour. When's that? Well, we have to put out a record first. Oh. All right, Pablo. Now what do we do with customers again? Right. Yes. Pablo clears his throat. Hello. Well, oh man, I feel like Pablo kind of reminds me of from Encino Man. The fuck's his name? Pauly Shore from Encino Man just got a job at a coffee shop. You know what I mean? Pauly Shore, specifically from Encino Man, is now working at a coffee shop. That is Pablo. That is what it is. Yep. Yep. Okay. Done. Hello. good folk of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a... or you can go Bill and Ted's Most Excellent Adventures. Hello, good folk of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage?
Huh.
A smashing pumpkin spice latte, please. A classic. And you? Americano football, decaf for cutie, Father John Misto. Ooh, which one is my boy here gonna like? Decaf for cutie? Father John Misto. I think I want to go Father John Misto. Father John Misto, please. That might be the worst pun I ever heard. Hey, it's pure comedy. Yeah, puns are the highest form of comedy. Yes! Alright, well, I didn't get eggplants, but... I was making a joke of Father John Misty has an album called Pure Comedy, and the drink is named after Father John Misty, so I was... Yeah, never mind. Got it right up! Pablo goes to work making our drinks while Matt observes him.
Yeah, sounds great.
He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy of a dude as he is, kid works hard. Hey man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again. Hell yes! I'm actually gonna be done training Pablo in a couple of hours and was gonna go record shopping. Wanna come along? Absolutely! Pablo brings us our drinks and Amanda buries herself in her laptop. I spend my time sipping my drink and cracking jokes at Matt. Last time we hung out, he told me he had trouble hanging out with other people, but for some reason, he and I can talk and joke like old buds. It's weird. I feel really comfortable around him. Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store. Have you ever been here before? No, I mean, we have a record player sitting in our living room, but all I have is two copies of Frampton Comes Alive. I have a few copies of Talking Heads. I used to have like a bunch of Pat Benatar and a bunch of other shit, but anyways, I gave all my records away to somebody that wanted them, and I was like, I don't ever play them, I don't, but I just couldn't part myself from my Talking Heads albums. I just couldn't. I fucking love Talking Heads. So I think I have 3 or 4. I don't remember. They're in the basement. Anyways, moving on.
Hey.
Oh, this should be fun then. We're gonna find some good stuff. It's the highway to the danger zone. Sorry. The walls of the store are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. A few people mill around, flipping through milk crates of albums. Some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. So, why do people still buy records? It's kind of outdated at this point. I personally like the scratch, the imperfect sound of a non-MP3. It's nice. It's like listening to Betamax, man, except not, because Betamax is awful. Wait, Betamax is movies, not Betamax. I meant not Betamax. Betamax is movies, not Betamax. Fuck. Fuck. Pre-audio cassettes was I'm sure chat has the answer there by now, but I'm trying not to see it. I'm trying to remember it. Pre-audio cassettes was... Oh, I'm looking. Oh, no, it's not there. Cool. Pre-audio cassettes. Fuck. Betamax's movies. It was... 8-track. That's right. 8-track. Oh, man. Okay. All right. There we go. There we go. All right. So, why do people still buy records? It's kind of outdated at this point. There's a lot of people who will try to tell you that the vinyl sounds warmer or that more true to the artist's intent. But I really think it's just nice to collect records. Yeah. I actually do like the sound of the scratches. I don't know about something warmer. You're gonna get a pure sound from an MP3 or an MP4, but I like that. I like the scratch. I like the imperfections.
Hey.
It's cool that in this day and age, we have just about every song ever created available instantaneously on our phones. But there's something about holding an album and getting to see the artwork in your hands that I'll always love.
Hey.
That's why I try to get as many of the records that I love in physical form as possible. That's why I own so many DVDs, you know? Remember when we were kids and you'd have to wait around by the radio with a cassette tape that you could record your favorite song? That's plagiarism, man.
Hey.
Not plagiarism, that's copyright infringement. Or whatever. You're stealing. You're stealing. Pirating. It's pirating. It made each listen really special, and mixtapes were even cooler because of how much work they took. Now you just make a playlist. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school.
Oh.
I look around the multi-level record store and spot some genres. Future wave, jungle, what is it? Anarcho-punk, nun-sploitation. I have no idea where to even start. I honestly don't know what any of that shit is. I mean, I can guess what anarcho-punk is, or the rest of it. Gone. No idea what any of that shit is. Man, this is a little overwhelming.
Hey.
Here, let me help you find something you might like. If you were a milkshake, what flavor would you be? What the fuck? That's gonna help me choose my music? I guess strawberry? Like cookies and cream I don't enjoy. Vanilla's boring as fuck. I don't know what the fuck purple tastes like. It'd only be funny to click it because Maggie asked for a purple Slurpee the other day. But I guess strawberry because I genuinely do like strawberry. Oh man. Okay.
Hey, yeah.
If you only buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life, what would it be? I hate candles. They're overpoweringly bad smelling. Power Violence Cherry Blossom? Spring Creek Fireball? Camouflage Summer Breeze? Daffodil Mountain Spring? I guess Camouflage Summer Breeze? I guess? Yeah, you'd like to think purple is grape. You'd like to think that. It's not. What's your favorite ambient sound? Rain? Bowling alley? Definitely not. Star Trek? Bridge ambience. Sorry. Funny. Howls of the Bone Chorus. I'm gonna say rain. I like a lot of nature sounds. Where's your dream vacation spot? My backyard, inside an active volcano, living off the fat of the land in Ibiza, and starting a new life in the Baltics. None of those? But I guess starting a new life in the Baltics? No? But okay. What's your deepest, darkest fear? I worry that people are nice to me only because they want something from me. I fear that I don't deserve happiness and won't ever get it. What if nobody exists but me and I've fabricated this universe? Saying you too when a waiter tells me... Oh my god, I'm sure now that we're talking about this, saying you too when a waiter tells you to enjoy your food, that happens so fucking often. You've done it. You've done it. Oh god, that's awesome. What's up, Cool Chris? Alright, I don't deserve happiness and will never get it. Let's go super dark here. Oh man. Matt, thanks for a moment. Oh. I know just the thing. Matt runs to the other end of the room and returns holding a record from his back. Then he shows it to me. This is Dark Night of the Soul by Danger Mouse. I like Modest Mouse. And I liked Mighty Mouse when I was a kid. Was it Mighty Mouse? Up, and away! No, that was Up and Adam Ant. That's a different one. So I like Modest Mouse, and I like Mathis Mouse. I like Mathis Mouse from Thursday, yesterday. This one almost didn't release, but there's a ton of awesome collabs on it. Super underrated album. I think you'll really enjoy it. Whoa, dude. Thanks for the recommendation.
Hey.
You're gonna have a great time with it. Promise. Matt and I bring records to the cash register. A young girl with a septum ring and a buzz cut stands behind the counter with one earbud in. Oh, that's cool. She only has one earbud. I mean, she can't get the full sound, but at least she gets to appreciate the music while still properly servicing her customers. Cashier. Usual stuff today, Matt?
Hey.
Just some light pickups. Matt places 3 albums on the counter. Swear I'm good at this by Diet Sig. Was it Swear I'm Good at This by this Diet? Wow, whatever. Forever by Mystery Skulls and Greatest Hit by Remo Drive. Tight.
Hey.
The cashier rings up Matt and hands his albums back to him. She stares at me suspiciously. Who's the nerd?
Hey.
That nerd's my buddy Delric. Delric, this is the beacon of human charm, Molly. I got kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the end of every critique. Lovely to meet you. Anyway, Matt, is the open mic night still on?
Hey.
You know it. Are the Third Waves gonna do a special acoustic performance? I might see if I can get a few of the girls together. There's an open night mic going on? Yeah, dude. We do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. Some amazing talent always comes through. Got a flyer for it right here.
Hey.
You and Amanda should come by that night. Matt blushes. I mean, if you're not doing anything.
Hey.
Will Vacant Veal be playing?
Hey.
If only. I finish up paying for my record and we head out of the store. I appreciate that there wasn't that awkward moment. I appreciate that there wasn't that awkward moment of who's going to pay. Like, oh, he invited me here, so he should pay for my shit or anything like that. There wasn't even an inkling of a thing. It was just like, oh, we both went to the store, we both paid for our own shit because we're both adults. Want to buy me a drink? Fuck that lady. All right. Man, what a trip down memory lane. I haven't been to a record shop like that since Vans had shag carpeting. Now that you mention it, isn't it strange to think of all those weird little musical memories? What do you mean? How do you mean? Well, I think music is a very time and place sort of thing. A song is important to me not only in that I think it sounds good, but also where I was and what I was doing when I listened to it. There's music that reminds me of exes, of struggling through school, of being so poor I didn't know where my next meal was coming from. All that stuff, and listening to those songs reminds me of those moments of my life. Yeah, now that I think of it, even the pop concert Amanda made me take her to is special to me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the bands, but hearing their song on the radio reminds me of how young and excited Amanda was. And then that even reminds me of a younger me, going to see my favorite bands in concert with all my friends. We would always go to my friend Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand and smoke pot in her basement like we were so slick. Her parents definitely knew what we were doing. Wait, when was the last time you smoked pot? Matt stops and thinks for a moment. It's been decades. Dude, me too. Where do you even get pot now? Is that even what what these kids call it these days? Oh man. I don't know.
Hey.
Where's the ganj, man? You got the MJ? Go roll a fatty? But I bet I can find out. Do you want to get high and listen to our new records? It's so funny because some people that partake in the marijuana culture, some of them are elitists, and if you call it by a not so hip phrase anymore, they're like judgmental of you, like, do you even pot, bro? And then some of them are just like, they don't give a fuck, because the whole idea of being a part of pot culture is that you just don't give a fuck, just you do you and have a good time. And so like you could call it literally whatever you want, and they're just like, whatever, you know, they not even 2 thoughts pass by. It's just funny again, like the subcultures within whatever. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but listen to our new records. Yeah, why not? Say no to drugs. He pulls out headphones and starts text. He pulls out a phone and starts texting. After a few minutes, he looks at me and smiles. Ha! Molly's got a hookup. Says to meet her in the alley near the coffee shop. Are the cops gonna come by? Because that's gonna get really weird. It's gonna get really weird. Oh man.